And fall in, my fellow scouts, to a 4v4 Napoleon Total War 3 battle replay today. Today's battle takes place on map HB 1811 Albur. I think that's how you say that. Today's replay was sent to me by Steague on my Discord channel, so thank you very much, Steague32. His allies today are Funballz, Garde himself, Sim Wish. His opponents today are Rob88, Derpy Rush, Bilowydread, and Toss My Cabbage. Clearly he wasn't a fan of vegetables. Okay, so if you guys like to see me through other Napoleon Total War 3 replays like this, guys, or other Total War replays in general, there are links here displayed on your screen, which you'll find in the description below. They are my email at scoutsentertainment@gmail.com, my Discord ID where you can post replays directly to me if you so wish, or a link to join my Discord server, Scouts Reconnaissance, where you can post your Total War replays into the Battle Replays sub-channel, or even post the replays on the Napoleon Total War 3 Discord. I do check out that Discord from time to time to look for replays. And with that, let's get into the replay today. So, if you guys do enjoy my content and would like to support the channel, I have various funding options available, including YouTube memberships, which will give members access to custom emojis and badges. But if you'd like to support the channel in other ways, then smashing the like button, guys, really helps. Subscribe if you haven't already, and tick that bell for notifications so you stay up to date with all the latest content as it drops. And leave your own thoughts about this battle in the comment section below. And with that, let's go through the factions today. So, we've got Russia here, 1812, Leyb-gvardiya. Over here we have Sweden, not Saxony. We've got United Kingdom Peninsular over here, and we have Austria 1809. And we have a French alliance, possibly. We've got France 1796, Italy. That's the same player, I believe. We've got French Imperials over there. We've got a Denmark army over here, and French 1807, Spain, or Espagne. That's how you say that. So those are the players, those are the teams. There are no points on this map today, guys, so I think we'll be deciding this battle based on, well, whether or not teams can wipe out the other, I suppose. Or whoever depletes the other team's forces the most, maybe. That's how that's decided. We'll find out later on, of course. Now, I'm hesitant to do a cut here at all because players seem to be so close to each other. It looks like we might have several girls' lancers here go after some skirmishers, which are vulnerable to them. I don't see any enemy. Oh no, hang on. Not vulnerable. I got some stakes here I didn't see before. But the cavalry could easily run around those stakes, which they are doing. And, oh, hang on. These guys can form a square anyway. But a successful charge into their enemy. Oh, actually, maybe not successful. I only lost 3 members of their unit. And these guys here lost 11. I thought the charge went better than it actually did. That's interesting. Okay, so we've got France/Italy approaching United Kingdom. United Kingdom has the high ground here. France putting himself at a slight disadvantage the more he moves forward. It'd probably be in England's best interest to move their forces down a little bit, down the slope just a little bit, and try to hit France's forces if he tries to cross the river here. Going through this ditch won't be easy. We'll slow down his forces. We've got a 9-pounder firing away. It'll take time to have some impact, but it will do some damage. And so we've got a building there captured. The centre building it is. Okay. Wow. Okay, Russia's going to try and charge into France's forces as they cross the bridge. We've got French cavalry here backing the infantry up. We've got elite Kursariki Russian cavalry coming in. This is a little bit nuts. But in goes France anyway, they don't care. They're going to take Russia head on. Okay, we've got more troops pouring across the bridge. Russia seemed to have the advantage, but France is doing everything they can to establish a beachhead on this side. Okay, Russia's got troops here in square formation. And we've got some lancers here being fired upon. They're down to half strength. Russia's down to 117 of their elite cavalry so far. Haven't lost too many. Some Nagasaki charging in as well. Russia tried to get this unit in the fight, tried to do a bayonet charge, but France charged into them, so they had to reform their square. Okay, so France got driven back across the bridge on this side. So most of this is actually the French-Spanish force. They're going after one of the French generals. He's not dead. Jeez, he must have just got away. Yeah, that looks like him. I think charging into unsuspecting troops would go better. Yeah, well, the French-Spanish player needs to push back Russia. Sweden's a bit on his left flank there. But yeah, he's got to try and push Russia back and allow the French Imperials to move up more freely. Sweden probably should have tried to push forward here and try to funnel France, like curve his force back in this direction towards the river. The way the Red Team's setting up their forces right now seems to be enabling France to move up more freely. Push him back, allowing their teammates to move across the river at the same time. What's this? We've got England moving up. Just minor casualties so far. Scanners are struggling a little bit here against the French main infantry. Okay, some Dragoon Guards. And more Dragoons. Different variations. England will probably be relying heavily on their Royal Irish Dragoons.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
Might have been a stray bullet or nicked him. We've got a unit over here that's in square formation, isolated and alone. I think they need it on the front lines. Got a elite Swedish cab behind them. Sweden's in danger of being bayonet charged here.
Our men are running!
Oh, this could be good. Yeah, it looked like cluster shot there. Or they nicked their own unit just, but you know, the bulk of that shot hit the enemy. That was lucky. I don't know why the French-Spanish player is doing this. He was sort of using the Swedish troops as cover against the artillery there. Seems like now France has sort of exposed himself a bit more to the artillery. If he's going to do that, he needs to sort of charge forward. Look at the cavalry in this direction, you know? This artillery is now the anchor of the Swedish line. If they break this, then the whole French army can move forward with Denmark's forces in tow and overwhelm the Swedish position. This artillery piece is probably centre to Swedish's defence right now. You'd think the red team trying to hit it in force. And then start folding up the Swedish line. Yep, they're broken. Look at here. Some chasseurs coming in.
All hope is lost, sir. This battle is almost done.
And the Swedes should have had his cavalry standing by to cover that artillery. There was troops nearby that were standing way too far away. And now with that artillery piece gone, I think we'll see the Swedish line here collapse. Russia's either been defeated or pushed back to the town. England's has been sort of spread out way too far. Now, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense that this unit's in square formation. Cavalry's not charging in right now. It's putting his force here at a disadvantage. A lot of pressure here on these two units.
Our men are running, sir.
But enemy cavalry working in the background, but not too dangerous. Not to the Swedish army right here, because we've got stakes in front of them. Of course, if they move back, they lose that protection. Sweden and Austria have got to fix up their lines here a little bit. It's point blank here.
Our men are running.
Cavalry's moving up, not charging in just yet. And Sweden and Austria are stacking up their cavalry for what they have left. And this line here is a bit wonky. Sweden's going for a bayonet charge. Huge gamble. Cavalry's moving up behind them to back them up. Sweden obviously trying to throw France off balance.
Our men are running.
That's the corps provisional curseurs. The French infantry should assist the Swedish cavalry. Another nice charge there from Sweden. Okay, Sweden continues to send in their cavalry, one after the other. Sort of like hammer blows, one after the other, just trying to knock. Up until now, Sweden looked like he was on the back foot. It's a little bit too early to tell whether or not this little shock and awe tactic has worked. It's shown promise, but now it looks like he's being overwhelmed. Maybe he's trying to save what he has. Got reinforcements standing by. Austria is sending in more infantry. Might be able to salvage this push, but they need to send reinforcements in this area to push France back. And Austria needs to move in their troops to hold the line. Okay, Sweden's sending more reinforcements, not to win as to so much as just to sort of keep France at bay, while Austria moves up his forces to reinforce the line. Also, we had the blue team send these 3 units in to sort of sacrifice and delay the enemy as they reinforce their line. So the firing squad. They're down. Nice rebuttal there, Steague. I think this is Steague 32. Looks like France is trying to finish off Russia here in the town. Denmark's also joining him. United Kingdom, though, is being pushed back. Denmark's also helping finish off the United Kingdom here. Second foot can form a square, repel the cavalry from the rear for a small period of time, maybe. Can form a square, I don't know why he's not doing it. There you go. That'll keep him alive a bit longer. The kingdom's not gone yet. Blue team forcing red team to commit a lot of forces here trying to hold this town. But these Russian units here trying to hold Denmark back. Austria's trying to hold France back. Both in and outside the town. The United Kingdom also trying to hold the left flank. And that's to stop Russia from being attacked in the rear. So they're trying to come through the town here, but it's slow going. Alright, Funballz just lost his general. Austria's trying to salvage their cavalry, get them out of there. Red team's strategy could be to try and shoot the blue team's forces as they try to funnel through the gaps. It does make it easier to shoot them through like that, because then you can send in a few troops at a time and can't really fire through there very well.
This building has fallen to the enemy.
United Kingdom's playing an important role here, but it looks like he's starting to fall, and if he falters then the red team will have no choice but to fall back to the Swedish position. Reckon has 3 units over here. These units need to run. Oh, the 2 units here just broke. So I mean 15 minutes and so much has already happened. Well, the French-Spanish player took a hit, but he's still well in this.
Our men are running, sir.
Austria needs to send his entire army to try to attack Denmark and France while they're in the town. It's easier to contain them in this area than fight them in open space. Sweden's moving a bit too close here. Too close, man. What are you doing? I think maybe he sent this unit over here. Maybe he didn't know they were here. He lost control or something.
Our men are running, sir.
He just lost a perfectly good unit. So we've got cavalry over here. Could be the red team's new strategy is to isolate and destroy the section of blue team's forces. If they can overwhelm and kill them quickly, it might give them the strength they need to win this fight. Can't really afford to move too much further forward there. Let's get some cavalry into the Denmark artillery and the Denmark general. If there's some running, there's some fast cavalry. Potentially take him out. Yeah, a bit right in there on Austria. Here we go. Oh, jeez. Austria's crews didn't delumber. Totally exposed, and now Austria's on the verge of losing their general.
Our men are running.
So far he's alright. Austria is sandwiching Denmark's cavalry. United Kingdom is still around, he's forming a perimeter. And now Sweden is moving towards France over here. Maybe Sweden shouldn't have engaged France or tried to chase him. He should have just moved with Austria. It's tough going. It looks like Sweden actually got this unit back here before. It's good to see. Try and take on some Denmark skirmishers. We'll win that one for sure. England's just engaging delaying tactics. French player is about to lose 2 units. Oh, that's a great hit from the artillery of Denmark. Yep, they're broken. It really feels like Austria is the last hope for the Steague 32 alliance. He's now going to try and fight the last 3 blue team players. United Kingdom, it looks like he might be able to regroup with Austria's forces, and that'd be a blessing, I think, for the red team. All I think Austria needs to do here to defeat Denmark's forces right now is to send these 3 units straight at the enemy And while they're preoccupied charging their cavalry, outflank them, try to overwhelm the position at the same time. Maybe England does a bayonet charge straight into them as well. Simultaneously attack these guys from 3 directions, try to overwhelm their position before reinforcements show up. A combined effort might be able to do it. Now, if Sweden's so nervous about that cavalry unit, he probably should just send what he has left to try and kill it. Or prompt a response from them, charging these cavalry units into the French line here, at the same time move up the French infantry, and if France tries to attack him from the side, get his infantry to blast him. Try and draw him in, so that his infantry can shoot it. I don't know if Sweden can force to stay here. Can afford to stay here. Not with that artillery from Denmark firing on their position. See, these 3 Denmark units are already preoccupied by the English forces. I think now's the time to send in the cavalry, charging from the side right now. Austria certainly has a better firing line than Denmark. Okay, England's charging in. Denmark's on the run. The cavalry should be charging in right now. I feel like the red team allowed Denmark to slip away there. Not on purpose, of course, but it's just what I think. I felt like the red team had Denmark. Okay, infantry is just firing away here. They've killed about 39 of the cavalry forces.
Our men are running, sir.
Okay, 1 Swedish unit down. Okay, they broke. And Sweden's ready for them. Needed that volley. Still, there's a lot of cavalry still in play. So clearly I was wrong there. Sweden to charge into that unit. He was still defeated anyway. Austria probably needs to send his forces to try and deal with that French cavalry. What happened? That can't be the same unit, can it? Oh, that's what happened. They ran into the stakes. Oh, geez, that's a blessing in disguise there for the red team. How lucky is that for them? That made no sense a second ago. And just like that, it's turned this battle on its head. Sweden was around on the ropes, and a slight mistake there from the French army. By forgetting about the stakes, and to be fair, I think the red team forgot about those stakes too, so it just worked out in their favour. That is astonishing. Okay, Sweden's still alive. England's also still around. Some fast-hardened cavalry. They're trying to go for the artillery. Infantry doing their best to intercept them. Looks like Denmark's infantry caught them, but England's trying to capitalise on this. They still could get that artillery if they wanted to. They're trying to pick multiple targets here. It's like they don't know who to go after. Okay, small victory there.
We have killed their general, sir.
Okay, they killed the Denmark general. England might be able to beat back Denmark now. Okay, France is trying to save their artillery. Might kill his general now too. Yep. Huge hit there from Austria. Definitely improving the red team's chances now. This battle's gone to and fro here from each side. That was a massive play there from Austria. He did really well to accomplish that. He went from not sure where target he was going to hit to end up taking out two generals. At first it looked like he was going to lose his entire cavalry and they got intercepted by Denmark, but he pulled them out. And dealt two major blows there to the blue team. I've seen the French general anyway.
Our men are running, sir.
Okay, looks like there is no retreat here. Sweden holds here or he dies here. He's definitely trying to boost morale of his left flank. Deliberately moving the general as close to him as he can to keep him in the fight, just that little extra bit longer.
Our men are running, sir.
Oh, France appears to just be windowing down Sweden. It's only a matter of time before he falls. Austria was looking in good stead a second ago. France has him on the back foot for now. England needs to move back up here, not retreat. The only reason I can surmise is that the British team is still retreating is that they're hoping some of the units that have already broken here come back to the fight. And they use them to turn around, try and push their enemy back. Sven's going for an all or nothing charge here. That was a valiant effort there, Steague. France was able to hold out. And how far does Austria want to run back? I mean, there's still an open plane. It's not like they're finding a better defensive position. Yeah, I saw that coming. And then trying to capitalise on Austria's sacrifice there. Now we're on the verge of being done again. Still don't know how these three units got forgotten. England continues to be a thorn on the blue team side. Okay, so these are the last three units in play right now. Okay. Yep, 2 down, 1 to go. Should just be going for a mass bayonet charge. Oh no, 1 unit there reformed. Down. There's still 2 units in play. One of them was English General, I think.
Our unity goes up.
And Austria just broke. One dude left alive. Survivors continue to pop up here and there. Okay, I think we're finished here. Defeat. Unlucky there to Steague 32 and his allies there. Steague 32 getting 1289, Funballz 622, Garde 1149, Simwish 1030, Robby 88, 1546, Derpy Rush 1101, Bilowydread 972, Toss My Cabbage 1599. Nice kill cancer all around. Okay, best performances there were the Swedish Dragoons at 179 and 100, and the Kisser, I think that's the Elite Cavalry, yep, 95. The rest of the units did poor to good, I'd say. And that is that. So, once again, if you guys want to see your own Napoleon Total War 3 replays featured here, or your other Total War replays in general, you can once again post them to my email at scoutsentertainment@gmail.com, send them to me directly on the Discord via my ID, or post them to the Battle Replay subchannel on my own Discord server at Scouts Reconnaissance, or post them to the Napoleon Total War 3 Discord Battle Replay subchannel. Thank you to Steague 32 once again for sending me the replay. This is Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Dismissed, my fellow Scouts. See you in the next Total War battle.